Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for tuning into this video I'm making here. I'm off today. Today is Friday. Happy Friday! Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm off today. I'm working for Mark Cosby today, working for myself, because you all know that you can't get rich working for other people. So in order for you to get rich or to live your dreams and your desires, you got to do things for yourself. I tell people all the time, don't go to work all day and work and bust your ass and for someone else or for another company, then come home and sit on the couch and veg out. That's not how you're going to get to where you want to be, ladies and gentlemen. You have got to create something, create a product or service that can serve a lot of people and help a lot of people. And that's what it's all about. It's not about the money, believe it or not. The money helps, yeah, true, but when you do things from the goodness of your heart and from your soul, all that's going to follow. That's going to fall into place. We don't have to worry about that. But my main thing is to create a product or service so people can use and it can help make people's lives a lot better. Before I go any further, I want to mention four people who was tremendous in me getting my book out. And today I'm on location at a local park here in Tampa. I love being outdoors. A lot of people don't know that about me. I love being outdoors, and if any chance I can get outdoors, I'm there. Occasionally you may hear cars pass by, you may hear people talking in the background, but that's because I'm outdoors. So let's talk about these people I want to highlight and give shouts out to, and thanks for helping me get this book to the market. And the book is called 25 Keys to a Positive Mindset. You're going to find it very helpful. It's a short read. Right now it's available on Amazon as an ebook. I think it's about 55 to 60 pages, and it's going to require a little homework from you. But that's the beauty of the whole thing, because it's a journey, ladies and gentlemen. You all know, and I know, you can't change yourself overnight. Everything takes time. You look at the great tree, the redwood, the big giant redwood trees out there in Northern California. Those things that get to be 200 or 300 feet tall overnight. They took time for those trees to grow that way. So, and you are no different than a tree in my estimation, because we're constantly growing every single day. We're learning every single day. So let's talk about the four people I want to give a shout out to. First person I want to give a shout out to is Christine Wilson. She is my editor for the book. Christine, thank you so much. You made the book palatable. You took my Cro-Magnon caveman words and put them into a format that people can read and understand, and is more concise than I can ever write, because I'm wordy. I'm a Toastmaster. A lot of people don't know that I'm a Toastmaster, and I also have my life coach certification. So, and I'm very wordy when I talk, and because that's just how I am. I've read a lot growing up as a kid, and that's what it is. I used to devour the Encyclopedia Britannicas that my mom and dad bought for us. I was the only kid that probably read as much out of class as I did in class. So, and that's helpful for that. So Christine Wilson, ladies and gentlemen, is the one who edited the book. So if you have any books that need editing, you make sure you reach out to her. You can find her on Facebook. And the great thing about this, let me tell you, this is going to blow your mind. I tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Wilson and I never met. I met her through a mutual friend, Miss Sylvia Walker, who I'm going to talk about a little bit later on the video. I met her through her. So I got information, but here's the thing, and because I'm a gentleman and I'm a man, I reached out to Miss Wilson's husband first and said, "Hey, sir, my name is Mark Cosby, so-and-so. I'm reading this book. I'm trying to bring this book to market. Do you mind if I communicate with your wife to get the book out to market?" Man, the guy wrote back, and I can't wait to meet these people. These people are amazing. He wrote back, he's like, "Man," he said, "that is amazing." I said, he said, no one's ever done that to me, man." He said, I appreciate your respect for reaching out to me. And I was like, "That's great, man. That's what we do, So that's that. So Christine Wilson, get ready, because I'm already in research mode for book number 2. So be ready. I'm coming. It's going to be probably right around New Year sometime when I'm ready to hand everything over to you, so we can make that one just as beautiful as this first book. So that's at Christine Wilson. So the second person I want to mention is Sylvia Walker. Sylvia Walker introduced me to Christine Wilson. And like I said, it's amazing. The beautiful thing about Christine Wilson and I working together, we have never met. Because I stepped out on faith on this, ladies and gentlemen. I said, you know what? It's going to happen. I said, I stepped out on faith and had confidence that it was going to happen. I said, "Miss Wilson," I said, I'm sending this over and trusting you with this information, this manuscript. I'm sending this over without an NDA. Ladies and gentlemen, NDA is a non-disclosure agreement, meaning that Miss Wilson couldn't have taken my book and made it as her own. She assured me over the phone, she's like, "Mark, I'm going to walk you through this whole process, and you're going to be fine. We're going to be great." And sure enough, it is. It's amazing. Christine Wilson, thank you so very much for being there and making the book, like I said, more palatable and readable, because the way you worded things is just amazing. So I appreciate you for that. But get ready, coming up for the second book, all right? So Sylvia Walker and our family met in Jacksonville. Arlene was at Jacksonville for a job doing some kind of training, so she decided to take her two bodyguards with her, Maddox and myself. And so Maddox and I were in the hotel basically being kept, man. We even took in a football game on a Sunday. It was a great experience for us. We saw the Jacksonville Jaguars play the Houston Texans. That was amazing. You know, spent Father and Son Day together that day. So Maddox and I were on the way to the other hotel to pick up Mom, and we decided to stop in this clothing store. So we stop in the clothing store, and Miss Sylvia Walker walks up and is like, "Oh my God, your son looks just like you." I'm like, "Oh no, wait till you see his mother." I said, I'm his stepdad. I'm not his biological dad, but I said, wait till you see his mother. Sure enough, Arlene met up with us in the store, and by the way, the name of the store is called Dainty Treasures, and you can find her on Facebook, ladies and gentlemen, Dainty Treasures. Beautiful clothing. In fact, Arlene has worn a couple of outfits. When we go out to dinner, I make sure I take a picture of my beautiful wife, and she looks really nice in those clothes. So some of the pictures you see when we're going out with Arlene wearing the clothes, that's from Dainty Treasures, Miss Sylvia Walker's creation. So look her up on Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. So make a long story short, Arlene comes into the store, and then Miss Walker says it again, like, "Oh my God, you're right, he does look just like her." I said, "I'm telling you, I told you, he looks just like her." You know, a lot of people often mistake me for Maddox's biological dad, and which is okay, it's perfectly fine. And I politely tell him, "Well, I'm his stepdad. I'm his dad, but stepdad. I'm not his biological dad." So I love it though. It's all good. Okay, the third person I want to mention is Mr. James Horton. Mr. James Horton. Man, when we met each other out there in New Tampa, you know, we living out there in New Tampa, when you got out of your SUV and you had your Navy uniform on, that was an instant connection, because I was like, "Hey, what's up, shipmate? How you doing? Hey, Chief, da 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 da." So make a long story short, James is also an author, and he created a book. And I was telling him, he's like, "Mark, what's stopping you from writing your book?" I'm like, "Man, you know, I don't have any images." I was making a ton of excuses, right? And so I was using images off the internet, and he was like, "Well, you know what? Use your own images." He said, "Because that way you're going to avoid being cease and desist letters being sent to your home about using people's images." I was like, "Wow, that's great." So fast forward a couple of years later, I finally just started writing the book, and didn't use any images from the internet. We went without images from the internet, and there's a wasp flying around. And that's it, and the book is here. So James, my brother, thank you for that, and I really appreciate that. And the fourth and final person is Dr. Rachel Haskell. Dr. Haskell is creating my website for me right now. So when you go into Amazon, you'll see on the back page of the last page of the book, the cover, it'll have the website listed under my name, www.markcosby.com. So the website is coming soon. In fact, Dr. Haskell, I'm going to be calling you today so we can go ahead and make that happen and get that up and running, so I can start getting traffic over to the website. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, the website is going to be great, because Dr. Haskell is a modern day magician, or alchemist, if you will, because this website is amazing, let me tell you. So, and everything that I'm not going to have, everything that I do is going to be placed on my website. My podcast links are going to be on my website. The information from my live stream video is going to be on the website when I get back into the studio, once this COVID virus settles down or does whatever it's going to do, whether it's going to be here for the rest of our life or not. But until we get the numbers down, I get back in the studio. So all that content is going to be on the website. Merchandise is going to be on the website. So it's going to be a one-stop shop website for anything you want for the Law of Attraction. Again, and then the website is going to be called Living the Law of Attraction with Mark Cosby. So I'm just so excited right now about that. I don't know what to do. But and that was the four people. So Dr. Haskell, Miss Wilson, Miss Walker, and Mr. Horton. Thank you four people immensely for imparting your knowledge and wisdom and helping me bring this book to the market to serve a lot of people. And this book is going to help a lot of people. It not only is going to help you while you're on this journey, but it's going to help you help other people, because it has 25 keys, ladies and gentlemen, 25 keys to a more positive mindset. It's going to help you navigate through the negative landmines of life. You know what I mean? Life is full of negative stuff. Look what we got going on right now. We got this damn virus going on. We just had a hurricane, a Category 4 hurricane, hit the Gulf Coast. We've got this another shooting going on with law enforcement, and we got riots and protests going on. You know, I don't condone the riots, but I do condone the protests, because something needs to be done about that. And I'm not going to get too political, because I don't want to lose people. But just said, you can still be creative and create during this pandemic and through all the stuff around you. Don't let this chaos around you stop you from reaching your goals and your dreams, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm here to tell you. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. If you don't know how to do it, reach out to me markcosby@gmail.com, and I can walk you through it. I can hold your hand just like Miss Wilson held my hand through the book creating process. I can help you through it just as much, okay, ladies and gentlemen? So reach out, don't be afraid. A lot of you know me, all of you know, a lot of you guys know me for all my life. Some of you just met me, have just recently become my friend, but you can ask anybody who've known me for any amount of time, and they'll tell you, Mark is fair, Mark will help you with anything, Mark will give you the shirt off his back, and Mark will call any and everybody out, no matter what color they are or what they're done. I'm calling you out. If you're an idiot, you're an idiot. If you're racist, you're racist. I'm calling you out, period. So that's just how it is. And that's who I am. I mean, I figure that's me. I'm real 100%. I'm not fake. There's nothing fake about me, okay? So that's that. So again, the book is out in ebook format on Amazon. It can be purchased there from Amazon. And we're going to print here real soon so I can get books, actual books. So I know like a lot of people like to feel the sensation of a book in their hand and flipping the pages and all that. So that's coming soon. And here's a little secret. Shh, don't tell anybody. It's also going to be translated into Spanish. How about that? So I'm going to serve the Spanish-speaking people as well who don't speak English. So, and this book is designed to help people. That's what it's all about. You know, I do things to help people. I don't do things for pats on the back or anything like that, because I can pat my own self on the back, give my own self accolades. I do things for people because I love to help people, man. Let me tell you. Just a couple of days ago, there was a lady at the gas station, and I paid it for her. I paid gas for her car. I do that all the time. I'm in the grocery store. I pay grocery. I'm in Starbucks getting tea for myself. I pay for people's coffee. That's how you got to do it. And that's what makes America great right there, doing stuff like that, doing shit like this. Not causing discord and all that. You got to help. We're put on this planet to help each other out, man. You know what I mean? But I'm not a dummy. I know when someone's trying to use and abuse me, so remember that. So again, the book is called 25 Keys to a Positive Mindset. There's a bonus in there too. It's going to be what I call spare keys. So you're going to, and I use that analogy because a lot of people know what spare keys are. You know, extra keys doesn't sound right, but spare keys sound great. Like here, spare keys right there. So again, like I said, 55 to 60 pages long. It's going to require a little homework on your part when you're reading this book. And it's going to require you to use your mind and visualize and use your imagination. That's key. See, a lot of people, ladies and gentlemen, people want things in their life, but they don't know how to use their mind or their visualization to bring it to fruition. So, and you know, that's no secret. Everybody knows that I'm a law of attraction practitioner, followers, guru, student, novice, whatever you want to call it. I'm there because this stuff is real, ladies and gentlemen. And it's so real, people believe it don't believe it. And it's so simple, it's so easy to do. People don't believe it. That's why they don't do it. You know, you are more than what you are. You are more than what you see in the mirror, ladies and gentlemen. You're not just skin, bones, nerves, bundles of muscle tissue and all that. You are a creator. Get that through your head, ladies and gentlemen. You are a creator. And, you know, I don't care what people say about me. I never did. I mean, and as I'm getting older, it's even less now. It's like I don't give a damn what people say about me, because people are going to talk trash about people whether they're right or they're doing something right or whether they're doing something wrong. Whether they're doing 10 things right or 100 things wrong, people are going to talk trash about it. That's just the way it is, you know. And you know, I don't let none of that bullshit bother me. You know, I've just been blessed, and I just try to pay it forward as much as I can to other people. I have 3 great kids. I have an amazing wife. You know, and my life is great now. You know, no matter, we don't know what's going to happen. No matter what happens, I'm still going to, I live a great life, and I had a great life, and I have a great family supporting me. You know, it's just one of those things that, you know, today I'm off, and it's like, you know what, I'm working for Mark Cosby today, because again, too many times people go to work and make these companies, these Fortune 500 companies more prosperous and more successful than they are. Yeah, you may get extra money, but in the form of overtime money. That's no real money, okay? The people who are going to get the money, the executives and the people on the steering committees, those are going to get the big bonuses and all that shit. Yeah, you get overtime money and probably a day off or two for all your hard work, but that's what I'm saying. When you go home at night, you start creating and working for you. It can be done, ladies and gentlemen. This shit is easy. This shit is easy. Look at Miss Sylvia Walker. She owns a clothing store and she's an author. You know, look at Miss Christine Wilson. She's multiple book author. She's an editor. Look at Dr. Haskell. Dr. Haskell has a successful counseling business. See, those people, they work for other people, I'm sure, but then they woke up and realized, hey, you know what? I need to do something for myself. And that's what they've done. And that's what I've done. And you can do the same thing. So again, that's it. That's all I have for now. It's about 14 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm kind of long-winded, but I'm really excited about the book, and I'm really excited about the hard copy book coming out as well. So go to Amazon and purchase the book, ladies and gentlemen, and so you can start on your journey to become a better person. You're gonna have other people on their journey as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you for spending time here. You could have been anywhere else doing anything else, but you decided to listen to me for a couple of minutes, and I appreciate that. and I'll see everyone around. All right, take it easy. Happy Friday. Be safe.